How's it going, guys? Rhone from Rhone's Corner here. Now, we are taking up recording again mere seconds after we stopped before. And in this episode, in the last episode, I walked you through the wiring and how this door works, all the wiring underneath and everything that made this the way that it is. So we introduced the red alloy wire, we introduced an inverter, we introduced the block covers from microblocks. So today we decided, I suppose, that it was going to be very dark. Everyone knows, once you block this off, it is extremely, extremely dark. Now, before we do, actually, we're going to put in the lights, but we're not going to put in the wiring, because I'm going to use World Edit to extend this a little bit. Not too much, but just a little bit. And if I do that after I've done the wiring, then things are going to get a little murky. Alright, so when this door is shut, it lights it up a little bit. It does, it lights it up a little bit. But probably starting from here, yeah, there, we're going to use lamps to brighten the place up. So we'll bring you down. And we'll bring you down. There we go. And we'll do one more layer, just so that we have sort of like a complete pattern. Go on the floor. Alright. Cool, we've got our complete pattern here, and it's going to be 2 spaces in between these blocks, and then 2 spaces, and then lights, 2 spaces, lights, yada yada. So we are going to go from here. We're going to, remember, left click to set your first point. Now this is, I think it's from Tinker's Construct that is doing this, but if you right click with a block next to your axe, it will place that block down. So make sure that it is empty. Okay, I guess it's doing dodgy stuff with me at the moment. It's playing funny buggers. So we'll go. There we go, second position set. And we come back over here because we changed the first position. That's done. Here comes a copy and paste command from World Edit. Now, the copy command will take everything that you've selected and copy it based on the direction you're looking and your position. So we want to copy it that way. We want to face it that way when we're copying. And we want to be 1 block behind where it is. So we're going to go / copy. 28 blocks were copied. And we're going to come up to here. 28 blocks, that doesn't sound right. Select you. I know why, because we went down here and we selected them again. We don't want to select just that bottom level, we want the whole thing. We want a 3D selection. So that's an interesting note for you guys. If you're selecting a cubed area, you click the bottom corner and the top corner. Then it will select the whole 3D area, everything inside that selection. Okay, now we can go / copy. 168 blocks. That's more like it. Okay, now our pattern sort of thing starts from here. Now, as I said, we're going to have 2 blocks in between the lights and the next set of lights. So we've got 1 block on this side, 1 block on this side, which means that if we stand here and we go shift / paste, it will paste that bit again. And we've got those 2 spots and 1 spot here. Now, are we going to have this long or a little bit longer? We'll go a little bit longer, just so that I can show you guys the interesting bits that I'm going to intend to be doing. So we can go / paste again because it's still on our clipboard. Okay, so now we have 3 sets of lights. And we could even say, oh, no, not that one, not that one. We could even say that we're going, it's because I'm too low, isn't it? There. Could even say that we're going to put one more set of lights here, just for show. Here is where the interesting bit comes in. Now, I am going to have it so that after we step on that pressure plate, the signal is going to come up here. It's going to wait for 32 ticks and then pass the signal along. Turning on these lamps, then again waiting for 32 ticks, activating the lamps, and again 32 ticks, activating the lamps, just so that all the lights don't turn on at the same time. If you've seen different movies or TV shows where they turn on the lights in a laboratory and they turn on the lights in the laboratory and all the lights don't turn on at once, do they? Sort of like they turn on but slowly. And then we walk over here, and if we step on here, the lights slowly turn on. But they turn off. Okay, I've messed up on wiring. Let's go down here. Let's have a look at what I've messed up. That's what I have messed up. Okay. Now, this cable will only stay on as long as something is standing on the pressure plate. To change it, we want a toggle latch. So basically, when we stand on that pressure plate, it'll set a redstone signal and flip a switch. Not that way. Come on, not that way. Alright, we're going to get our trusty screwdriver from Project Red, and this will enable us to change. No, that way. There we go. Change direction. So now whenever a redstone signal comes through here, it'll flick this switch, turning on this redstone lamp, this redstone torch, and it will send the signal. So if we were to go back inside now, let's open these doors. If we were to go back in and step on this pressure plate again, they turn off. And 32 ticks is probably a little bit slow. We might change that. But yeah, we step on that, and they turn on, one by one, and it is cool. So I'll change the ticks on that. I'll change them now, because I don't want to do... In this one, I want to do as little off-camera work as possible, because this is going to be a very process-based series. 8, 16. 2, 4, 8, 16. And 64, 128, 256. Oh, that goes up a while. 4, 8, 16. Okay, cool. So they should turn on a little bit quicker now. Now, unfortunately, that also means that we have this unsightly redstone alloy wire running straight up the wall. It looks ugly. So, if we get a cover, this will actually go in the same block as this wire. It won't stick out at all. Most of the time, it would have to go, with other blocks, it would have to go out like that. You can see that it sticks out, and you can tell that there's something behind it. Something that you're not supposed to see. So by using these, it enables us to hide things nicely, and I think I have broken something inside there I will have to fix. Oh, we put these on wrong. Supposed to go there, 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 there. And we don't have to worry about putting something there, because we can easily just put these here. And just so that it doesn't look weird and out of sorts, we're going to put that there. So obviously we're going to be adding on a roof onto this to hide these wires up top here. Now, where have I broken? Yes, I have broken you. There we go. Now these lights should turn back on. Yep, and they've turned back on. Cool! So that is our hallway done. Well, sort of. We're going to have to change these grass blocks, which I will do with you guys now, re-demonstrating the world edit set command. Now, I want these blocks to be... Oh, went past it. Here we go. I want these to be laboratory blocks. So we've got laboratory blocks here from Chisel 2. And I'm going to have the checkerboard floor. So you'll notice that the item ID number is 647 hypercolumn 8. So we have to remember that number. Alright, so if we go select U and select U without having U in our inventory and select U. Okay, there we go. Now this is actually, yeah, we'll use the set. We can also use replace, but that's fine. We'll use that later, no doubt. Alright, so we go find out what that thing was again. Laboratory block, here we go. 647 hypercolumn 8. So / set 647 hypercolumn, which is shift and the button next to L, 8. Enter, and it changes it for us. Now, just to make sure that we haven't screwed up redstone, no, that's fine. Awesome. So now you'll see that we have a nice floor here. We've got a nice wall. Ooh. And we need to turn those lights back on. There we go. So you see we've got a nice floor here, we've got nice walls, and this is our entrance hallway. Da, 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 da. Now we have to get into the next area. So this will sort of be like the entrance hall, and there is a way to do this nicely using world edit, but I can't for the life of me remember what it is. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And adding the 5 blocks in the middle is 25. Beautiful. 1, 2, that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and that will be 25. So we're going to select U. And we'll put U there because we're going to select U. And again, we're going to set it to those laboratory blocks. Now, in order to do that where it went in automatically, I just pushed the slash button, or you can push the T button, opens up chat, and push the up button, and it will go through your past, however, whatever commands or typings that you put in there. Most of you probably know that, but you know, it's always good to let the new people be aware of different things that you can do. Alright, so we're going to put some walls around here now, because this is looking kind of bare and open. So we're going to go U there, and we're going to build it up over here. And we're probably going to go, how tall is that? That is, what, 6 tall? We'll go... if it's 6 tall, we'll go 8 tall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How tall is that? That's not too bad. I like that. Alright, and we'll set our second position there. Now, here comes a new command. If we were to go / set, it will change everything in that area to... we're going to turn it into laboratory blocks. But it will change everything. There would be no inside bit to that. What we want, because we just want wall around it, it actually has a command for walls. So it is 647 11 walls 647 hypercolumn 11. And of course I mixed up somewhere apparently. Alright, so something like this happens when you're using World Edit. Easy enough, / undo. It will undo the last command done. This doesn't work if you're placing blocks yourself. It only works when you're using World Edit. Alright, so we've selected them again. We'll try this command, and there we go. You'll see that now we have walls. But it has covered up our entrance area here, so we'll have to break these manually. we'll just break these away. And you know what? We're actually going to make this a little. We're going to make this a little bit lower. And a little bit thinner. There we go, 3 by 3. Now we can actually have this so that this is more drawbridges like we've had over there, and we can make it so that the door opens and closes as you come in, which might be something that we do. Do you guys want to see me do that? Was that a resounding yes? It wasn't? Too bad. So we're going to come down here and we're going to dig a hole. We're in a flat world, so that's why you can see bedrock so soon. And we will break this block over here as our way to get into this, because we're going to be running wires and stuff along this area here. So we'll be wanting to break you as well. Uh-oh. There we go. You go there. So you'll want to have them probably at least 2 blocks away, because if you have them 1 block away, you'll get here, be facing the door, and have to wait for it to go down. Whereas if you get on it here, it's already on its way down. And we now need drawbridges. And I don't have any on me. Okay. So we're going to come across to Tinker's Macworks, and we only need normal drawbridges for this one. And we're going to put one there, and one there. Now, this is laboratory block. So, that little trick there, if you middle click with your mouse on any block, it'll give you a stack. That's only in creative though. So we're going to put these here. If you watch my refuge series, this is actually how these doors work in the laboratory, and you can't get past them until you've done certain quests. This is how they work. They're just drawbridges. And for a door, what sort of block should we use for just a normal door? I wonder. Vertical venting? How about we go with fancy metal box? We'll go for you. And we'll go 1, 2, 3. And we'll go 1, 2, 3. Now, yes, these need a copy of the block in their inventory. So if you're doing this legit, make sure you have enough blocks to go around. Okay, so again, we're going to we'll probably do it on this side if that's going to be the case. I just remembered what we were using and what it looked like. We're going to be using this invert cell again. But unfortunately, it won't pass the redstone signal on the block that it's sitting on. If we come up here, you'll see that now the door is shut. But if we can use, where are you? We can use jacket or insulated wires for this next bit. Jacket wires, insulated wires. It's the same thing. Basically, okay. Oh, we can't do that, can we? Whoa, where'd you go? Alright. For this next bit, we're going to have to use covers. Now, this is another added thing of what covers are used for. It stops wires from crossing paths. So if we block, no, not there. If we block this off, we'll have to break that bit there so we can get around. But if we block that off, we can now run cables down this side and not have to worry about them obtaining the redstone signal from that. See, one's on, one's off. I'm going to put you there. I think it will be there. And again, we'll do the same on this side. And we'll bring you down and put you there. Which should mean that now, if I were to place our pressure plate, pressure, give me that. If I was to place our pressure plate here, stand on it, what should happen is that should go down. But am I doing something wrong? If I throw something on top of it, Alright, 1, 2. 1, 2. That's right. Does it not go through these blocks? That's interesting. Okay, we're going to try this with... Actually, is that working the way that I want it to? If I throw you on there? No, it doesn't do that. Okay, we want something that will go down. So I'm pretty sure that wooden pressure plates work. I'll throw you on top there. Yep. Okay, so if we come under here, that is working. It is working. Oh, but because we have these here, it was still giving it a redstone signal. See, these are the things you have to be careful of. Now if we come up, you'll see that the door is... Yes, okay. So these will give redstone signal to the block that it's on and the block next to it. So make sure that you're careful of that. And we'll bring back that other pressure plate, the carpenter's one. And that should open. Yes, it does. Awesome! And one on this side. And again, it opens. Sweet! Now, unfortunately, there is no way to change the speed on how these open and close. If you're on an especially crowded server, then these will come across a little bit laggy for you guys. Alright, so we've set up this new area in here. We've built a door using the same sort of techniques as over there, and we've done the lights in there. And the lights will continue to move on into here. That probably might be something that I'll do off camera. You guys have seen me do that, and we don't... Actually, I'm going to have these go from the center out. So turn on at the center, then turn on, then turn on, then turn on, then turn on, further and further outside the ring. So I probably will do that with you guys on camera, because I reckon that might be something interesting to do. Alright, so this has been Rhone from Rhone's Corner. If you liked this video, make sure you hit that like button. If you have any questions, comments, queries, make sure you leave them in the comment section below. If you want to see more videos brought out by me, then make sure you subscribe. I bring out content every day. And up until the next time that you watch one of my videos and we see each other, this has been Rhone from Rhone's Corner, signing out. Peace!